What's going on, guys? We're here for week one of the SEDL draft league of our NFE draft league with our team of not fully evolved Pokemon. This week we'll be taking on the Cornish Corphish and Coach Alice. Um, let's go over our matchup here, starting with the opponent's team, which consists of Torracat, Dartrix, Eevee with Terra, Mankey, Wiglet with Terra, Poochyena, Toadschool, Joltik, Alolan Grimer, and um, Floette. That's their team that we're going to be going up against. And now I'll show you what we're bringing this week. We'll start with Eviolite Flame Body Magmar with Flamethrower, Scorching Sands, Will-O-Wisp, Flame Charge, 20 in HP, 252 in Special Attack, 236, Timid Nature, and Speed. This will outspeed everything Torracat and below on their team. And Fire just hits this team pretty hard. Obviously, the Torracat is a resist, which is why we have the Scorching Sands there. The Wiglet is a resist, but it's has very low defenses. We just got to be careful about taking hits from it. Will-O-Wisp to get off on something like maybe a Dartrix or a Mankey or an Eevee or something like that. And then Flame Charge to get to that +1 speed to outspeed the Wiglet in case we want to do that. So yeah, that's the Magmar set with obviously Eviolite to double our defenses, or is it 1.5? It's 1.5, right? Yeah, 1.5 times our defenses. So we'll be able to take hits just a little bit better, even if we're not going super bulky this week. Next up, we have our Choice Scarf Ducklet with Keen Eye as the ability, Surf, Hurricane, Ice Beam, and Roost. Roost is just there in case we need to want to get HP back on something we know is going to switch out or something like that. 16 HP, 4 in defense, 252 in special attack, 4 in special defense, and 188 in timid nature and speed. This lets us outspeed everything on the opponent's team there, as well as anything Eevee and below if they are choice scarfed as well. Well, we'll just be tie Eevee, but below that if they are a choice scarf or +1 or whatnot. But again, the main thing here is the Hurricane. Hurricane does a lot of damage to our opponent's team. I believe they don't have a actual resist, so it's just gonna get some big damage off with the Hurricane. Surf in case something like a Torracat, if we want to surf that, or Ice Beam for something like a Dartrix if we want to, or the Toadschool. So that's what Ducklet's looking like this week. Next up, we have our physically defensive Slowpoke, Eviolite with the Regenerator ability, Liquidations and Headbutt Yawn. Slack off, 248 in HP, 252 Impish Nature and Defense, 8 in Attack. The reason we go attack on Slowpoke is because it actually has more attack than a special attack with 65 attack with 40 special attack. It's going to remain checked as something like a Torracat, a Mankey potentially. It could check a Wiglet also. Yawning things to either force them to switch out or go to sleep. Slack off to regain some HP, and then Liquidations and Headbutt just to do some damage. Next up, we have our Dunsparce with Leftovers and Serene Grace. Body Slam, Headbutt, Roost, and Coil. 248 in HP, 252, and a Adamant Nature in attack, and 8 in defense. Our goal here is to coil up in front of something and try to get a para with Headbutt, and then try to flinch, or a para with Body Slam, and then try to flinch with Headbutt after that. They don't have a normal resist or immunity on their team, so it looks pretty free here in terms of getting the coil up and some attacks off. That's what we're going with the Dunsparce this week. Next up, we have our another physical defensive check to things like, this is really a check for things like Eevee and Mankey. It's going to be Dusclops, Leftovers with the Frisk ability, Hex, Brick Break, Pain Split, Will-O-Wisp, 248 in HP, 252 in a relaxed nature in defense, and 8 in special defense. This thing's just here to be bulky, 130 in both defenses, obviously, and get a Will-O-Wisp off on something. If it's Eevee, Brick Break it, otherwise, or Eevee or Poochyena Brick Break, otherwise we're pretty much hexing everything that we can. And that's when we done Dusclops is set this week. And finally, our last team member is another Choice Scarfer, and it's Choice Scarf Mienfu. Choice Scarf with the Regenerator ability, Close Combat, Poison Jab, Stone Edge, and a U-turn. 252 in attack, 252 in a Jolly Nature in speed, and 4 in special defense. At that speed, we will speed tie Joltik and outspeed everything below if they're scarfed, and everything will speed out their entire team if they're not scarfed. I am going with that as the lead for this game, I believe, and just clicking U-turn to get into a more favorable position. But that's going to be the plan. That's going to be the team we're rocking with in week 1 of the SEDL. And I'll see you guys for the battle. We're back here for the battle. Week 1 of the SEDL. The NFE League we are a part of. We're going to start by leading Mianfu this week. Pretty much what I plan to do. Should be faster than most of their team. Well, everything that's not scarfed we will be faster than. If something does have a scarf, we will not outspeed it more than likely. Because the things that they brought, you can see the Toad Scroll are cool, sorry. Toad Scroll. Wiglet. Joltik, Alolan Primer, Eevee, and Torcat. For the most part, what I expected, maybe a little bit different, but should be good here. They're gonna lead with the Torcat. Okay. They're gonna intimidate. That's fine. But we should get some information here. I'm just gonna U-turn. We should get some information here on, you know, if they're Eviolite, what their set could be. Oh, that's scarfed. It's got to be scarfed, right? So. I'm just gonna go into Ducklet here, or should I go Slowbro? I'm gonna go Ducklet here. I believe it was Acrobatics they just clicked. I was looking at the calc, but I'm just actually gonna Hurricane because I think they're gonna switch here, fearing the Surf. Yep, there's a switch. Please hit the Hurricane whenever comes in. Whiplash. It's the Joltik. Hurricane's gonna do about 75, maybe a little bit less than 75. So this might be Eviolite. I'm not really sure. Let's see. No, I think it's actually not Eviolite. Yeah, that looks like non-Eviolite damage. Okay. They don't know we're scarfed, but I don't want to risk hitting trying to hit a Hurricane again because if we miss, we're gonna die. It's just, that's what it is. Dusclops or Magmar here? I think I can just go Magmar. I assume it's just gonna be a Volt Switch or some kind of other electric move coming out here. Discharge. No para, no para, no para. Damn it. That sucks. Okay. I think I just clicked Flamethrower. There's no reason not to. They're gonna Volt Switch. But just don't get full parried. Tombstone. They're gonna go back out into Torque Cat. Intimidate's fine. Yeah, we get full parrot. Okay, fine. Question is, so I'm pretty sure it's scarfed. What can it do to take us out here? What does Torque Cat get? It doesn't really get anything to hit us very hard. I'm just gonna stay in and click Scorching Sands and see what they want to click. U-turn. Okay. Well, they expected us to switch. I didn't switch there, obviously. Let's see what they decide to bring in. Uppercut. Grimer. Oh, this could be good. How much is it gonna do? Okay, I'm pretty. No, that's definitely EV Light. You don't get a burn. That's okay. This thing is what? Psychic Dark, right? Or Psychic Poison? Oh no. Oh yeah, Poison Dark. Okay. I didn't know if it got its Dark type when it evolved or not. I think I'm just gonna stay in Will-O-Wisp. We're gonna withdraw. Witch Doctor. The Toadstool, okay. I'm gonna get the Will-O-Wisp off. This will be faster than this. It could cook ground move. I'm just gonna go into Ducklet. So, if this thing is the other Eviolite mode, let's see here. If this is the other Eviolite, it's gonna knock us off. That's slightly annoying, but okay. I know I could switch moves, and because I brought Roost, just in case I got knocked off. That was gonna go pretty good. I'm just gonna click Ice Beam. See what they want to go into. Giga Drain, okay. A big chunk of Ice Beam. I think I can still keep Ducklet around even if it's just for a sack. So, let's see here. Actually, I'm just gonna let it go because, yeah, I'm gonna let it take it out with Giga Drain because this gives me a free switch into something. I think just U-turning on this makes sense. It will knock it out. Unless it's like max defense. Or even at max defense it looks like it still knocks it out. And if he does switch, obviously I get the momentum back and I get to heal more from my regenerator. I assume they just go back into Torque Cat here if they don't just stay in and let it go down. Withdraw. I assume this is Torque Cat. Yeah, Torque Cat. Okay. So if this thing has, if this thing has like Brick Break or something, how much is it doing to my Dunsparce? actually. I'm just gonna start setting up a coil. I'm just gonna U-turn out. Is that max attack? Yeah, that's probably max attack, maybe. Sorry, adamant. Yeah, I think that's max attack adamant, maybe. Whiplash is the Joltic. I'm just gonna click Body Slam here. Discharge, no para, please. Okay. So we're gonna take up the Joltic. Joltic with body. Okay, I'm actually just gonna roost up on this here. I assume he's gonna knock off whatever, or my leftovers. Okay, so we roost back up. I think I just click coil again. Oh, he's gonna curse. Okay, so we're gonna do just pretty much do that back and forth. Okay, so after that we are going to, I think we're just gonna body slam now. Now it works faster. Give me a para. Yeah. He's just gonna I think I just headbutt. Oh, I get parried. Okay, can I get parried too, maybe? No. Okay. I'm just gonna roost up. And I get paralyzed again. Can they get paralyzed, maybe? Nope. Okay, well, let's try it again and roost. Okay, we get this one off. And they get paralyzed. Perfect. I'm going to set up another coil. We're going to click curse again. We both get parried, so it's just a nothing turn. I'm just gonna start going for some clinches here. And we get paralyzed again. And they get paralyzed also. Okay. I'm gonna try to roost again, maybe. Okay, we'll get that off. And they're gonna drain punch. Some HP back. I think I'm just gonna try to coil again. Nope, I'm gonna get paralyzed. And we're gonna get another curse up. I'm just gonna try to roost again. Hopefully we don't get parrot again. Jeez. And they got paralyzed too, okay, I guess. Alright, try to roost again. And get this one off. They're just gonna drink punch again. I'm gonna roost one more time. Maybe they can get a para. Nope. I'm gonna try to coil again to try to get even with them. And I get paralyzed again. Can they get a para? Nope. I gotta try to roost again. I really need them to get some paras because I've been getting paralyzed a crazy amount. And they just don't get another one. I have to roost again. I really need them to get some paralysis here because it's been heavily in their favor in terms of the number of times that Pokemon have gotten paralyzed. Okay, I'm gonna try to get some more coils up. Okay, we're gonna get this one off. Please let them get paralyzed here. Nope. So I'm gonna have to use my last roost here, and then just go for some headbutt flinches, or hopefully paralysis maybe, because they have not gotten paired. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, just gonna go for some headbutt flinches here. Para flinch? Anything? Nope. Nothing. Okay. And now my Dunsparce gets paralyzed again, and they're probably not going to get paralyzed because this game doesn't enjoy me playing it. Let me guess, I'm going to get paralyzed again. No, I didn't. Okay. Do we get anything? I get a flinch. Okay. Oh, they got a paralyze. And we get paralyzed. And they're probably not going to, so I'm probably dead here. Okay, now what do I do here? I think I just go into Magmar because they're slow. I just need to hope I don't get parried here. Click Scorching Sands. This battle's gonna probably end on timer at this point. Oh, I almost clicked Flank Runner. That would have been a good play. It's gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna go into... I'm actually gonna go into me and... no, I'm gonna go into Dusclops. It's just the best play here. Oh, it's Assault Vest. Okay, interesting. It's not UV Light. Good to know. Gonna knock off my leftovers. We're gonna pick up a KO here. Wow, so that was a battle. Okay, well, I think from now on we're playing on comps instead of Wi-Fi, because that was a battle right there. We technically are going to lose because we had less HP on our Pokemon, even though we both had 2 knockout, but that's going to be our week 1 battle, unfortunately. Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.